Hi everyone, I'm Airier, and today we're going to be looking at episode 3 of Unlimited Blade Works Abridged by the Blazing Azure Crow, recently retitled as Project Mouthwash, which just makes sense because it's actually been Project Mouthwash, but they were using the old channel name, so it's just switched out to make more sense now. I'm a bit excited for this. I am a huge fan of Fate Stay Night. I'm a huge fan of the Fate series and the Nazuverse in general, which, if you don't know, it's probably because you're not so far down the rabbit hole that actually makes sense to you. And oh my god, I am down the rabbit hole. I have a Mordred figure that's being covered up behind me by the mic. Nerd! So just early on, there's a link down below. The original is there. Hit it up. Watch this. Watch it a few times. Put it on rewind. If you can do that, I don't know. Rewatch it. Just support these guys because they are awesome. Let's get started.
Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade
Is that
Works
Medusa
and
speaking?
related properties belong to the people on
I
the
hope so.
screen.
Good voice.
Please support the official release.
Love her character. More for the Heaven's Feel route, but not in this one, I guess. Maybe?
Nice night, isn't it, Shiro?
Yeah, it's clear and the moon is full.
Whoa.
I bet I'm gonna remember this night for the rest of my life.
You don't say. It's nice that we get to share nights like this, little guy. Never thought I'd be able to do
Kiri.
things like this. Just goes
God
to
damn it,
show
Kiri.
you, life's a crazy bag of marbles.
Marbles?
One big crazy bag of marbles. Blue marbles, red marbles, half-transparent marbles with a fun swirl in them. Some marbles are even more interesting.
What's going on?
Some marbles you think are going to be limited edition with king designs. But then they're the equally limited but much more surprising female king marble. Some argue that's debatably rarer. I argue that's anxiety-inducing. Some like to abduct smaller marbles.
Oh god, he's just going through zero, isn't he?
Because its marble buddy brought a really big black tentacle marble. Marbles sure are
There's
random.
Caster.
Especially when you force them into wheelchairs, hold other marbles for ransom, forge a magical pact with a marble that forces you to watch as they grovel in pain on the ground, begging for the sweet release of marble death. But you can't.
Fuck,
Because you
man.
signed a magical marble pact, and you can only watch as its last marble breath escapes its marble lips.
Dad,
Just summarize all of Zero.
did marbles hurt you?
No, kiddo. I hurt me. I also hurt marbles. I feel worse about the marbles.
What? Oh, that was a dream then. I know that's Blade Works reference,
Welcome
but
back to the world of the living.
What happened? Where am I?
Wow, wish I could jump out of bed like that. I am 0% a morning person.
I don't understand.
actually I just realized that is actually kind of impressive because he was laying down flat and he just jumped up and backwards. How do you I'm just going to ignore this one. Just going to let this one pass. I just realized she was the one going in the background. Hey, I'll take Baber. I just realized she was saying that. I couldn't really understand. I was like, oh, I get it now. It's Rin.
I mean, it'd be great if the world could just agree that everyone's day should start at 12, except postmen. Postmen need to do their damn job.
What happened to me?
I work
How
in
did I
the
get hurt
afternoon.
like
I
this?
can start my
You
day
were
at
in
12.
the area when Archer nuked Berserker. And now hold on, because you might have misheard me. You might have heard you got close to Archer blowing up Berserker. What I said was Archer nuked Berserker. It was fucking amazing!
Wow, I can't believe I survived something like that.
You win some, you lose some. I fixed you because Saber said if you died from a wound Archer dealt you, she'd rather die than form a contract with me.
I owe you my life, Rin.
Yeah, like twice. Oh my god, I saved your life twice. I'm a horrible master.
Yeah, you are.
Exquisity ooze me, my nosy dude. I don't eavesdrop on your
Did you
private
say my
out loud
dude?
conversations with yourself.
Well, thanks then, Rin. Does this mean we're friends?
No, it does not mean we're friends. Next time I see you, you're 100% dead. However, you
The blush.
should wear tighter shirts. You have a pretty rockin' bod. Should own that more.
Was that a compliment?
Yeah, the only one I'm ever going to give you. Consider it my gift to a dying, albeit hunky, man!
She's crushing so hard.
Rin,
Yes, Archer?
did you mean what you just said about Shiro having a rockin' bod?
Yeah, Even if he's an enemy, assassinating a man's self-esteem is beneath me.
Ha! No, it isn't.
You're right. I'm a monster.
Yes.
Maybe that's why I summoned you.
You've got a pretty rockin' bod yourself.
That's not weird at all.
Because Archer is Shiro in the future. It's like they're flirting, just with literally an untold amount of time in between them. It doesn't even count. The knowledge of what's actually going on makes this even better. I love the effect they did where just the glimpses of the way it works.
Hey, you say, are you still at school? I want to come pick up work I missed and stuff.
It's actually good you didn't come to school today, Emiya. Somebody affixed a bomb to your chair. A distorted message played over the PA system and it exploded.
Did the message say 100% maximum no chill with the volume so loud you got the impression the volume knob probably got torn off in a manic fit of lunacy?
How did you know that? And so specifically?
Just a feeling. A person can only threaten your life so much before you get what they're about.
Oh God,
Who do you
Rin.
think did it?
This building reeks of magic. Old magic. If the servant was involved, how would you like to proceed?
We could blow it up. I've got some bomb parts left over after Project Anti-Lamoid.
Rin!
I know.
Oh my God.
Flashy. I just like saying these things out loud.
Ladies and gentlemen, the girl has limits.
Saber, are you out here? Ah, there you are. Figures a swordswoman like you would be drawn to a place of combat.
How are you feeling? Archer almost extirpated you.
I feel great. Since you used a word like extirpated, I must have been in bad shape. That is a word-a-day calendar word.
The
Yeah.
English language is like the blade in 3 ways, Master. It can cut deep when wielded with competence. It appreciates pageantry. And like the blade, it does not care for gender. You confuse me, though. Do you not remember last night?
Still kind of wobbly, honestly.
Do you remember what the priest told you?
I met a priest?
What do you remember?
I got killed at the school, then I was unkilled, likely due to some heroic hidden quality I didn't know I had.
Uh-huh.
Then the guy who killed me found me, you got summoned, Rin showed up with a red guy named Archer and was mad at me. We walked around, then I'm pretty sure that a tiny Godzilla showed up with a tiny
Accurate.
girl, and Archer Hiroshimaed us.
I don't know what Hiroshima is. I guess the Grail doesn't deem it relevant information for a servant.
That's somehow both very ignorant and very progressive of the Grail.
In any case,
Yeah.
you're a master fighting 6
I kinda
other
wanna see what
mages
they would
and
react to
heroes
with
for the
that.
Holy Grail. May we bask in its radiance. Which will grant you and I, your servant,
Is she-
each a wish.
Oh,
Is she
right.
praying by the
I want
Grail?
to use that to be a hero. It's all coming back now. Is it possible that we and Rin could win the war?
I appreciate your optimism, Master, but alliances haven't been working out for you. You've already got 3 of the war's servants trying to murder you.
Oh, do you remember anything about Berserker's master, Ilya?
No! I do not know anything about Ilias Viel von Einsburn, or her mother, or her terrible father. I have no connection to that family.
Okay. You've got a lot of pent up
Yes.
something. You
Also,
clearly live a complicated
I
life.
love how they
Saber.
handle
Don't
that even
worry
better
about
than the
it,
original
or
anime.
Ilya, who has no connection to you
stretch.
or I.
All right, I gotta head to school though.
In that case, I shall accompany you. These streets can be diggity dangerous.
You're still doing that modern slang thing.
Yep.
But come on, Saber.
shizzle.
I don't need an escort. I'm just heading to school, a safe environment.
Your
to pick
chair
up
just
some
got blown
papers
up.
And head back.
Is this the same school where you got killed and unkilled?
Yes.
Well, then guess where the fizzity-yuck I'm going.
The servant stuff you're probably feeling is me getting killed here last night.
Master, you're far too calm about having died.
Yeah.
Guess I've seen worse.
What? What have you seen that's worse than having your heart torn open? This generation of schools have hallways wider than our entire schools. Huh?
Wait, this is a memory.
Young lady,
Oh.
did you think I would not notice your presence here?
Are you challenging me, knave?
I merely noticed, young lady. Your outdoor shoes. Please wear indoor shoes inside this school.
You shall refer to me, peasant, as your king!
Saber!
Right, servant. You shall refer to me, peasant, as young lady!
Saber!
Which
wait!
he was.
Mr. Yamashiro, she's visiting family. She doesn't know about inside shoes. I'm sorry.
Shiro Emiya.
His shoes
if
too?
you've appeared before me now, then your time here has come to an end.
Yes, I know school's out, Mr. Kasuki. I'm just here to get some stuff.
Do as such, Emiya. Then flee before darkness falls and your way becomes unclear.
That was close.
Though, you
I
don't
love how he
believe I
speaks.
didn't notice the special qualities of this friend of yours. Your familial lie cannot deceive me.
Huh?
She's an 8, 7 at worst. Good job, Emiya.
Is there anyone who isn't attracted to my servant?
I'm not
Nope.
sure what to make of that man. He speaks with the cadence of an enemy.
He's frightened so many students away from the school that he's not allowed to teach drama anymore. Thing is, he was only the drama teacher, so he...
Please, if there is anyone who can do anything like on VR chat or animation, please, 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 do a version of this guy teaching drama. Please, I am not above begging.
technically doesn't have a class, but nobody wants to fire him.
As the sun dies, follow the path. of
Oh my
flickering
god,
lights,
he's literally just like
for
all
they
the emo
alone
poetry.
will guide you to safety.
But it's so freaking
He either
ominous.
just wished us a safe trip home, or threatened everyone.
Hey, Slugger! You're in top form today. Been
Oh,
working
Ayaka.
out? Who am I kidding? I'm talking to pro archer Shiro Emiya. Of course you've been working out.
Hey, Ayako. Haven't seen you much
Ayako.
since I left the archery club, which is something I was very good at.
You were a goddamn archery star. Enough about how fantastic you were at archery.
Really wish they got around to making her route.
Did you piss off Rin lately?
Oh, you know me and women. If it's not one thing, it's another equally threatening thing.
Don't start up with that, Shiro. You may be an Adonis on the archery range, but when
God,
it comes
the
to
flirting
women,
is so-
you're not even a player.
Harsh but fair. That's harsh but fair. Why do you ask?
She gave me a knife earlier, told me to give the old Olympic try at stabbing you. It wasn't a normal knife either. It was coated in some kind of luminescent goo that
Damn it,
in my
Ren!
locker.
Oh, what did you say?
I told her no.
Then what did she do?
She gave me a second knife, told me not to fail her a second time.
Intense.
Obviously, I'm not gonna stab you. Rin's probably just on a warpath again. You know, I heard
Again?
in junior high, she broke a kid's legs in a marathon to come first.
The more I find out about Rin, the more I respect and fear her.
Yeah.
You take care, okay? Wouldn't want her deranged obsessions to injure those god-touched bow-drawing fingers of yours. You are just so good at archery.
Ayako.
Oh my
I am
God.
basically Robin Hood.
You know, I
Eh.
can't help but wonder what Rin's thinking sometimes.
Robin Hood's
Keep
missed a
pumping
few
that
times.
Iron, Shiro. Winners never
I
sleep.
sob.
Wonder what
Last
Rin's
encore,
doing
he missed.
right now.
Hello, Skella Dogs. My name is Rin. That's one letter off from what you should be doing right now.
You got this?
Totes.
Cool. So, have you seen the way that Saber looks at Shiro?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You have to have seen it. She's all over him.
Baber wants my fine self.
Oh
She
God.
just doesn't know it yet.
Nah, she's into him. I see it. What do you think she likes about him?
Stockholm Syndrome?
That's pretty big. Do you need to concentrate?
Nah.
What would you like about Shiro? Except the rocket pod thing.
What would I like about Shiro?
Oh my God.
His death.
Glad we agree.
Cold.
Ew! It smells like Mountain Dew and compost.
This is a love potion.
Ugh.
It cannibalizes the life force of men. A servant has been using it to prey upon the people of the city.
Does it only go after men?
Basically, yes.
Then we're dealing with the servant feminazi, the worst kind of Nazi.
There is no worse kind of Nazi, Rin. All Nazis are the worst Nazis.
Yes. Thank you, Archer.
And Ilya is crazy.
Yes.
But Berserker doesn't need to eat souls like this. Whatever servant is doing this is something else.
It's possible that the Grail summoned an anti-hero, someone people consider a hero by serving as a cautionary tale.
This reeks of an assassin servant.
Right. Or it could be a caster. Probably a caster.
Some riders.
Again, a rider that's affiliated with sickness or chemical warfare.
Or hear me out, could be a caster. But, Bree, you're focusing awful hard on new servants when you have one problem standing right in front of you.
Is blowing up a classroom not enough for you? I'm doing my best.
No offense, Master, but you knew he'd be out of school. And I'm pretty sure you knew Ayako wasn't gonna stab someone for you.
She's gonna get what's coming to her. That's what she's gonna get.
Rin!
That's more jealousy, though.
Tomorrow, I'm gonna find Captain Dorkenstein and blow a hole through his damn chest. Don't you think I won't step up, Archer? I'll step up. I'll step up so hard, you'll need a ladder to get on my level.
Strong hands.
What?
That's probably what Saber likes. Shiro's got strong hands.
Oh my god, he's
You're
still on
weird.
that.
You're weird about Shiro.
Yes.
Heading to school
Yes, he
today.
is.
Oh, great. I'll get my shoes.
I don't need a babysitter, Saber.
Yes, you do.
As your servant, I demand you respect my authority as a hero and give me permission to come to school, irregardless of whether you want me to or not. Please.
No?
Damn you. Damn you truly. You win this time.
What's got you down, Issei?
The PR fallout from that bomb going off is a nightmare. It's a miracle any students even came back to school today.
Why is
Oh,
it
yeah.
your job to do PR work for a, terrorist attack, I guess?
I maybe do too much for this school.
Issei, I have grave news.
Come in, Mr. Yamashiro.
Carnivorous ears pry at our words here, Issei. Let us talk in solitude.
He probably just thought of something he considers funny. I'll be right back, Shiro.
I kind of want to know what
Her
his
friend
jokes
did
sound
something
like.
else. She's an actual legitimate problem these days. It's kind of like... It's like she's my nemesis! Oh my god, Rin is like, I'm a hero and she's my foil!
Well, now
just
we have
realized-
vampires.
Come again?
Apparently, Ayako was found on school grounds last night, drained of a lot of her blood.
Is she okay?
Apart from being anemic, I'm starting to think this is some kind of supernatural character assassination. Someone's trying to make my term as student council
Normally I would
president
think
look
it's
bad.
Caster doing it, or Ryder.
I think
I
there's
still think it might
probably
be
a
Rin
better
this time around.
explanation for acts of terrorism and vampire attacks.
I'd certainly like to hear it.
Don't worry, Issei. Justice is not without its allies. I'm sure some stalwart hero will emerge from the masses to hunt down whomever did these heinous crimes.
It's gonna be you, isn't it?
It will most likely be me, yes.
Oh, you want to know about where Ayako is?
Yes, that is
Really?
what I said
Asking?
just
Oh,
before
that's
you
a dick
repeated it.
move.
I haven't heard from you in a couple of days, and you haven't been answering my calls. But sure, let's go ahead and talk about other girls.
See, there's
Oh,
a reason you're always
God,
my go-to.
Shiro.
You really cut to the heart of an ordeal.
Sure. I guess last time I saw Ayako was really early this morning.
Sakura's best
I
girl,
came to
fight me.
school earlier than usual to see if you were here, but you weren't. I saw her and Rin arguing pretty passionately.
What else did you see?
I didn't stick around to see if hair got pulled or clothes got ripped, if that's what you're after.
I meant more like, did it get violent? You know what? Yes, I guess that is what I meant. Just not at all in that context.
Sure you didn't.
Everything always comes back to Rin. I hate to say it, but she might be taking this Holy Grail war too seriously.
The Holy Grail War?
You said that out loud.
You just said Holy Grail War? Right in front of me?
I most certainly did
Idiot.
not.
Please
I
don't
love
tell me you instantly forgot I was in front of you.
Sakura!
He instantly
I
forgot.
would never.
In light of recent
He just forgot, didn't he?
all students should cast aside their spontaneity and return home.
Shiro Emiya,
Rin Tosaka.
I see you survived my 38 initial booby traps yesterday.
38?
You somehow managed to avoid my 30 additional death traps, which I planted this morning. Either you're a cunning opponent, or there's another Shiro in the school whose class schedule doesn't match up to yours.
68 total traps. You seriously have it out for me?
Very seriously. So
Have you tried a gun?
seriously, I emitted one trap to avoid the total number of traps being less serious.
Rin, I'm gonna ask you this once. Did you hurt Ayako Mitsuzuri?
Hurt her? Those are hardly the words I'd choose. I obliterated her, Shiro. I left her in a state she's never going to come back from.
So you did! You really are a villain after all!
If it means winning the murder, death, kill, I'll gladly take on the role
gotta
of
start
a
calling it
villain.
that.
You. That somehow reminds me of someone. I can't place who. I feel like only those directly familiar with my history would know who, though.
No!
Saying things like that just makes me feel excluded from the conversation.
Maybe not everyone has to have the conversation. Maybe it's a conversation for those in the know. Maybe subjects are easy to talk about with nuance when you assume the participant's familiarity with them.
Let's get this over with.
Very meta
What
there, and
I'm
very
going
improved.
to do to you is much worse than what I did to Ayako.
Damn,
Your
those do look
family
cool.
crest.
Yes, that's right.
That's not wrong.
By assuming we both know what a family crest is, we're
Bullshit.
saving time in this conversation
It
that
does
can
bullshit.
be spent on other issues.
That is something correct you just said.
But talk is cheap. I'll give you one.
I just need to call them out for this. I love how they're explicitly saying you're familiar with the work before you getting into the Abridged, and this is just a giant call-out. Good on you, I agree. Mostly because Abridges are more fun when you actually know the source material, and this is calling it out and explicitly saying it. I love it. Other forms of media and original sources, you need to actually have some background. This one, you're fine. I love it. I love how meta this got, because it functions in story and as a direct reference to the viewer.
One chance to let me willingly destroy your command seals.
Not a chance! If you're hurting people at this school, I'm going to put a stop to you!
Look at Baber still.
My. Aren't you the people's white knight? People don't usually stand up to me like this. I'll have to tell Archer I managed to find something attractive about you.
Ooh, which part? The white knight part of the Defiance? Actually, no, but whatever. Go ahead and cast whatever spell you want, Rin. You're a mage, but that also means you've probably neglected your body. Once I get up there, you're toast.
You think I'm weak because I'm a mage?
Yeah, logically.
Oh, Shiro. This is going to be all too easy. Think fast!
Yeah, Rin is,
need to be better educated about
for
mages.
human level, kind of bullshit.
Look how weak I am, Shiro! I'm so out of shape, Shiro!
You're cheating though with magic.
Stop running!
He says he's gonna have a heart attack when he sees the holes.
No, let me in, Shiro!
No way! You'll kill me!
If you let me in, I'll let you touch my boobs.
And then you'll kill me!
It'll be totes worth it!
No! It will not!
Ah! All right, you
I know people who would
asked for
take that
this.
deal.
100% maximum?
You know, you get the idea. I don't have to do things.
It's a respectable quality! Trace on.
Prepare to die!
That is bullshit.
Hey, are you dead? You have to tell me if you're dead. That is murder, death, kill rules. All right, well, just to be sure.
Oh, that's just...
I might be outmatched here. Second door!
Aha! So you weren't dead. I was right to waste a gem worth 5 times your house to make sure.
You sure about
Still
that?
fighting? I wonder what you'll do next. We both have such diverse skill sets. I could cause Gondor to rain from every surface of this hallway. You have a pipe. I could form a gem shield that only a master mage could crack. You can strengthen your pipe. I can reinforce my body using the very same magic you joke at being proficient with. You might pick up a second pipe. Or maybe you'll throw a curveball and throw the pipe. Whiff a melee weapon at me like the Dorkenstein that you are.
Mock me all you want, Rin. I won't
'Cause that's
let you
what
hurt
Shiro
anyone.
does.
I'm gonna save everyone in front of me.
She literally just
including
called out
you.
Archer unknowingly.
For me. On account of me having a pipe for smashing you.
Oh, you want to smash me? Is that what I'm hearing?
Judo!
Are they flirting?
Mean. I'm gonna smack you. And it's not a pipe. It's a chair leg, technically. So there.
How a mage like you got into the murder, death, kill is beyond me.
I may not be a good mage, but I'd rather struggle with my own incompetence than become a monster like you and the other mages in this war.
You're right. We're monsters. Did you forget me telling you that? A master has to cast aside their humanity for the sake of something greater than themselves. We have to revoke everything and become killing machines, setting our eyes unerringly on the enemy in front of us. If we lose focus even for a second...
What was that?
I don't know, but we better drop everything to check it out.
Is that
Did they really just...
Was Sayako not enough for you, Rin?
What? This is what happened to Ayako?
Don't play dumb. You said you heard her. Used the word obliterated, as I recall.
Yeah, her feelings, Shiro. She didn't do what I asked, and we had a fight. I got carried away and called her father a... Well, it's not your business what I called him, but it obliterated her feelings is the point. I didn't suck her blood out.
Well, can you save her?
Oh, sure. I'll just
He literally
spend
just dropped
another
everything to
small
do that. Oh
fortune
my
saving
God.
somebody. Oh, my mistake. Did I say small fortune? I just meant fortune.
Hey, Rin? When a mage gets a tingly feeling, like something in front of them is out of place, like the air is wrong, what is that feeling?
Like you get the indescribable feeling that something that shouldn't exist is in front of you?
Yeah.
Servant.
I don't suppose Archer is hiding in the woods, is he?
Holy shit!
Whoa! All right, guess this isn't Archer's.
Are you all right?
Just Peachy, Rin. I'm gonna go be Peachy over here now.
And he's fighting Ryder.
Ignore the pain, Shiro.
Oh, Going
Like the
Golden
serpent.
Gorgon. That's the title,
It's a
yeah.
smart thing to do.
And he has 2 swords now.
Hey, you! You're a servant, aren't you?
Medusa.
She's really
Hell yeah.
fast. With the remaining servants again? Caster, Assassin, Ryder. Ah, Spiker! She's Spiker!
Close enough.
Aren't you going to
Kentucky
summon your
Biker.
master?
I'm afraid my master isn't here right now.
Which is good for everyone.
No, she's not.
Is that Shinji? Is your master Shinji?
Are you referring to Shinji Mato, heir to the withering Mato bloodline,
Die, please let him
brother
die.
of the beautiful, sagacious Sakura Mato? Never heard of him.
Damn it!
Yeah, that's definitely Shinji.
Just kind of hoping it was still Sakura. I know. Hoping for a continuity change. Damn.
Oh.
Woo! That's right! Keep that adrenaline coming, baby! Power through the pain!
I must compliment you, little boy. Most would have lost their grip after that sort of attack.
Don't think your sensuous
background
tones
music.
can distract me, Battle Knighty. As long as I've got people behind me to protect, I won't be caught off guard.
God.
Oh, why do you keep saying that?
Dear sweet little boy, the moment you set your eyes upon me, you were already trapped.
That was still in my arm!
How did you forget
remind
that?
me of someone.
I'm
Are
not
you
like
a friend
saying I
of
forgot either, but
Sakura Mato?
Wouldn't you like to know?
If you are the boy she described, you should know you had this coming.
Hands off of him! I got dibs!
Well, if you have dibs, I'll make
Medusa's
an
awesome.
exception.
I call dibs, by the way! You're mine! No pink-haired bitch from the feudal era or ancient Greece or wherever that bimbo is from gets you. You're property of Rin Tosaka as of this moment. Oh wow, they really are strong. Nothing. Archer thinks your hands are sexy or something. Do you have something I can bandage you up with?
He's weird.
oh my
Archer's
god,
weird about
everyone's
me.
flirting with him.
I would have ripped off a piece of my skirt to tie this up for you, but no, not for you.
Why are you suddenly not trying to kill me?
Do I look like someone who wants some bitch's sloppy seconds? It's 100% maximum no chill, not 30% partial chill with floozy assistance.
I can't tell if you're sweet or factually insane.
Yes,
That's
yes.
what I'm going for.
Sweet insane.
We still have one thing to deal with.
Huh?
You blew up a classroom, tried to get a girl to stab me with magical poison knives, and, by your own admission, set up 66 other traps for me.
It actually was 69 total. I just didn't want to admit that because we were having a cool standoff moment.
You need to stop. One of these traps is going to hurt someone who's not me.
Good sir. Are you accusing me, Rin Tosaka, of perhaps letting things get out of hand? Shiro Emiya, you have cut me to the quick.
I'm serious, Rin.
Oh my god.
All right, fine. You
that,
win.
that joke.
I'll stop
Oh
trying
god,
to
that's
kill
actually
you
no matter
until we
what
deal
version
with
of
the
her it is,
servant
British or
problem at
otherwise.
school. You should come stay at my place tonight while I have Archer clean up all of the traps.
Did you put traps in my house?
We're gonna pass the Fuyuki Dairy Queen on the way back, by the way. In advance, we're not stopping there.
But I love the Fuyuki Dairy Queen.
Yes, Shiro. I know that.
Can you guys leave already so I can sneak away?
God damn it, Shinji.
I see killing Shiro worked out.
Welcome to Chateau Tosaka. Pretty sweet digs, huh? They better be. I'm losing it to the church after the war's over. Thanks,
Ew.
Cure.
I don't remember who that is. I think I have short-term memory loss.
You're living the dream I want to dream, Shiro.
I gotta confirm again.
Forgetting Kirei, I love it.
Are allies now.
Yes, we are allies now. And as a sign of good faith, I've got to admit that maybe I've overemphasized how evil all mages are. I get really carried away when I have an idea in my head, and killing you made a lot of sense.
Yeah, I get being single-minded. I've got this thing people say is stupid, too.
Your hero dream? What do you mean when you say that anyway? Like,
I wonder how they're gonna treat that.
Kinda. My dad really wanted to be a hero, but got old and something about marbles happened. Said someone named Angry Matthew made him realize he couldn't. So I want to do it for him.
Oh, he even knows about Angry
That
Angry
didn't answer
Mango?
my question at all.
All right, just hear me out till the end here. I want to save everyone in front of me. Forever.
Was that the end?
That was the end. His dream is stupid.
Hey! Nobody gets to say my dream is stupid except me!
Your dream is stupid, Shiro.
No, it's not!
Yes, it is.
Yes!
It's not!
Yes, it is.
Yes, he's telling himself
Yes, it
that.
is.
No, it's not!
I can tell this is gonna take a minute.
Yes,
Let
I
me get us
will.
tea.
It is dumb.
I love it.
Archer to get those traps. I think we may have more in common than I thought.
Like, what?
Like fortune, fame, high grades, a bangin' booty, and being a once-in-a-lifetime mage attuned to all 5 base elements!
I think those are all you.
Oh yeah. That element thing is super rare, by the way. Nah, what we got in common is we're both idiots.
Come again?
We're not, like, dumb, but we both clearly weren't left well off by our dads. Mine was also the master of the Archer servant in the last murder-death kill. He died in it. Last thing he ever told me was that it was our family's job to win. Otherwise, I'd let him down.
Oh, that's why you're in the war? I never knew that.
Quiet, Archer! You're supposed to be out disarming traps! Get out of here!
He's not, is he?
We're both pretty single-minded idiots with daddy issues and bad reasons to fight in this thing.
There's also the whole thing where I'm the sole survivor of a tragedy that killed 1,000 people, including my family.
Oh, well, my mom was crippled and I was raised by a priest.
Rin, we're not competing.
It sure sounds like we're competing.
Yeah.
Honestly, I never thought I'd be talking to you like this, Rin. I always kinda held you up on a pedestal as a popular girl.
What changed?
You tried to kill me. It's hard to worry about looking uncool around someone who hires people to stab you.
Yeah, good point.
Shiro Emiya. Today you told me you'd stop me because you thought I'd hurt someone. You rejected an offer to touch my frankly legendary chest, outran my Gondor attacks, and told me off at least 3 times.
What's your point?
My point is, I once told Shinji it'd be funny if he punched himself in the face, and he did. I told a girl off today and made her cry. I get out of buying lunch by unbuttoning 1 button of my shirt, and one time I got so carried away at a marathon, I might have actually killed a guy.
Heard about that, actually.
You're the only
Damn.
person who's ever defied, denied, and outclassed me. And I think I like it.
Oh, what a strange friendship we have.
I am
Yes.
filled with an overwhelming, intoxicating desire to crush you. And honestly,
That's normal.
I think that's the most positive emotion I've ever felt for someone.
I like you too, Rin. You're a psycho, but you're an honest psycho. I'm choosing to believe you're well-meaning. So, does this mean I can tell people at school we're friends?
No, that has not been earned.
Back and got them all. Shiro's still here?
Yep.
Your dream is stupid.
Oh my god! Did someone hurt you?
Marbles hurt me!
What does that mean? Help me understand you!
I want to see. Oh, it's over. Damn it. I gotta wait now for the next one. Oh my god, that was worth the wait. That was. I need to say right off the bat. Calling out in the script and having it fit that the best way to enjoy this series is with an understanding of the background of the characters and how they interacted, what the plot overall is from the other works of fiction that build up the entire Fate franchise. 1, the jokes are funnier that way, and 2, blatantly saying it, because you can tell if you go into the comment section of the last 3 episodes, it's going to be nothing but, oh, well, but you need to explain it. It's like, no, for an Abridged, it explicitly works on the assumption that you know it, unless you're not Project Math, but Joyride Entertainment, in which case but that's them. For everyone else, though, for every other Abridged other than them, it needs that understanding. And it works better because you have the in-joke and you can get to jokes you don't need to explain. So the joke works. Because if you have to explain a joke, it fails. And they don't have to explain it and they're good. Just like the entire thing is, the only one who can say my dream is stupid is me. And Archer immediately comes back because they're the same person and it's awesome. I'm having fun. I'm having a lot of fun right now. That was definitely worth the wait. So seriously, guys, there's a link down below to the original. Hit it up. Go watch it, rewatch it. Hell, hit them up on Patreon if you want to see it early. I would recommend even that because it is awesome. And for everyone else, maybe leave a like or subscribe for me too. See you guys in the next one. And oh my god, they put the thumbnail at the very end of the video of the 4th one and just... Medea was on the cover. Yeah, freaking Casta herself. She was cute in Carnival Phantasm. And murdery everywhere else. So again, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. Adios. Thanks for watching, everyone. And for everyone who's supporting me on Patreon, thank you so very much. It does make it so much easier to get these videos out, along with a bunch of other new original series that I'm starting to work on. So again, to all the Patreons who are helping supporting this, thank you. And if you're interested in joining, there is a link on the screen. For everyone else, thanks for watching again. See you guys in the next one.